of all, we don't think Moore's law has come to an end. There is a 7 nanometer, there is 5 nanometer. We know there will be 3 nanometer. We know there will be 2 nanometer. Always our industry has known about 3 nodes into the future. So we know 3, 2, potentially 1. We know, and 5 is already reality because of TSMC's great work. So we think that there is still anywhere from 6 to 10 more years on Moore's law, maybe more, who knows? You never know. And but what we see in advanced packaging is it's going to create very exciting opportunities to develop these different applications. You can have a fab running, and then you use the packaging to establish where, if it's Amazon who is a customer, they need certain features, and you can use packaging to deliver those. And then you may have Google needing different kind of features, and then you can have a similar product, but you actually create the application through packaging to Google. And I'm giving this as an example. Same you can do with NVIDIA or Xilinx or AMD on TSMC side. Both companies have great packaging technology. So the packaging will create actually more opportunities to serve those customers and applications better rather than replace a Moore's law. Yes, and I'm going to say in time, because given the current most advanced capabilities in China are about 14 nanometer, possibly 10 soon, it's not quite yet in the place where really that high-end advanced packaging that TSMC and Intel has, that can be used there. But in time, I'm sure the advanced packaging will come into a significant enabler of the Chinese technology as well. It's quite interesting because what we see is the United States has a clear objectives. In the budget, they have 25 billion for supporting semiconductor research in US. We understand that China has been I'm going to call it subsidizing semiconductor research and manufacturing at about $25-30 billion a year. US now, at least in the short term, is going to be same level. We hear there is no firm plans, but we hear plans of European Union proposing that they'll spend about 30 billion euros to support semiconductor research and manufacturing. It doesn't take a lot of imagination to see Japan, Korea, Taiwan, and India coming up at least $30 billion together to support their semiconductor manufacturing. So that's in total is about 120 billion US dollars. so there's a lot of spending going to happen in the industry in the near term. And then the question is, are those resources going to be used wisely to basically make sure that things happen? The shortages that we see in the automotive sector, in our view, are short term, and industry will resolve them in the next 6 to 9 months by the end of this year. There will be enough capacity to provide the automotive side whatever they need. And it's for automotive companies, it's a great lesson to carefully manage their supply chains and not to just think that it's available when they call, because they are not.